So he's using Paralyze now. And still Black Hole. Okay, so here's the first cast Dark Matter. Revive. Don't kill him, don't kill him. Crap. Don't kill her. Okay. Magus down, people. 5k experience, 600 gold, and an HP tab. And I got the level 24, 25, and 25. Chrono, Morrow, Glenn? Where am I? So yeah. Remember, I had finally found Lavos. I tried to defeat it, but I was beaten and dragged into this world. Dalton found me, healed me, and used some pendant to hypnotize me. The lucky thing about it was immortality. It said something about an item called the Chrono Crystal. Do you know what it is? Essence of time, its soul, if you will. Crystal controls time. If it were to fall in the wrong hands or be destroyed, the result would be catastrophic. Temple of Ages. It's north of here, but it's covered by mountains and the door is sealed shut. I feel Lavos, its soul survived. Dalton wants to fuse Lavos' soul with Shala, giving it a new body. Its soul is trapped in what we call the darkness beyond time. About to mention a pathway that can be opened to it from the Temple of Ages by using the crystal. He plans to give Lavos enough power by fusing Shala to it. That way, when he goes to the temple, he can have an infinite source of power again. Can't let him do that. The fool can't control Lavos. He'll enter this world and destroy the crystal. What is this world, anyways? Not sure. Terra Tower is where they're taking Shala. We need a ship that can take us to the eastern continent. That is where the tower is. Hell yes! Alright, so let's just do a quick... So, I saved Locke, returned to his grandfather. First things first, go to the inn. Alright, so that's the 4 hours I can devote to a single game in stream for, well, for tributes. So, play it. I'm gonna say it now, just play it. You can find Chrono Alter along with many of the other tribute games I played over the past few weeks, or over the past week, as well as some of the original RPG Maker games you can find over there, over at rpgmaker.net. And wow. So this is what it means to be a tribute game. This is... The feel of Chrono Trigger is there, even though there are limitations based on the engine. But it feels like Chrono Trigger. It, for the most part, looks like Chrono Trigger. Plays like it. The music selection is proper. The maps are done. There wasn't any problem of just empty maps. There wasn't any problem of overly complex maps. Everything was simple, but visually appealing. Everything has a, what can I say, function. The maps are functional, elegant, work. The battle system, it's freaking Chrono Trigger. It all fit really well. It's fun to play. The music selection all holds together. I think there was one moment where the music felt a little bit like it was a slightly higher fidelity than everything else, but I didn't mind because everything else was so there. The what's the word I'm looking for? Immersion, very well done. All of the tutorial, there was one little bit of tutorial text, and then the disclaimer. But the disclaimer happened so early. And it wasn't like with Black Moon Prophecy where we had the Final Fantasy intro screen and then credits. It was disclaimer, lead into first battle, giving us a quick explanation of the differences between this version and Chrono Trigger's battle system, and then dropping us headlong into the game. No unnecessary narrative text. Exploration's good. The only things that really hurt this are the map markers are kind of... It's one of those things where if you're going to show something on the map and have it so you can get there, you might as well make the area but have some kind of event blocking it. It's just the standard thing instead of just locking the area in general. It's good to have some explanation of why I can't enter this area now, but later it's available. Items. This is how you price items in an RPG if you're trying to go for just making it so it's affordable and able to stay alive. The revival items probably should have been a bit more expensive, maybe about 500, and would have made them so I wasn't stockpiling them like I was stockpiling the ethers and the tonics. But everything else, yeah, worked. Equipment upgrading was simple. Nothing felt just tacked there for the sake of being there. It gave me equipment upgrades usually available after every single quote-unquote dungeon. It's how you're supposed to do it. If you're not going to supply any items within the dungeon itself, at least make it so you can spend the money you earned in the dungeon on some items to catch up to everything. Level curve. Very well done. Took me only 4 hours and I'm already into the mid-20s. And it feels like my character is in the mid-20s. Battle difficulty, it's there. We saw me getting my ass kicked by Magus a few times. The Flame Spirit kicked my ass a few times. Battles aren't just some freaking run in like an idiot and slaughter. No, you actually have to do some thinking. So, for someone looking for a game that is a tribute to Chrono Trigger, if you're a Chrono Trigger fan, try it. Give it a shot. There are many upon many there are quite a few Chrono Trigger tribute games out there. This is just one of many, but this one is worth giving a shot. If you're looking for a quick casual RPG, easy, pick it up. It doesn't seal you down for hours on end. The game is merciful in that respect. For somebody looking for a hardcore RPG, something to sit down and probably, take 1 or 2 playthroughs of a few hours a day to get through it, by all means, yes. It's freaking Chrono Trigger. So I can across the board recommend this game. Tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow, my friends. Tomorrow. We are going to have some fun. I will be playing Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden, a game that started out in RPG Maker 2003, just like this game right here, but left that engine, made its way to Game Maker, and became one of the neatest games to come out of the internet. It's another free game, like almost all the other games I've played. It's free and available to the public. We're gonna have some fun, people. While these last few games have been rather serious, this one is going to take the word serious and shit on its grave. So, I'll see you all then tomorrow. If you want to keep up with the Maker's March or just my streams in general, which will start including Pokemon speedrunning, and also I'm gonna have some fun. I've got a fun run planned for Pokemon Emerald that people are gonna get a good laugh at. I might also do a Fire Red Nuzlocke, I'm not sure. So, or not Fire Red, Leaf Green Nuzlocke. That's the one I have spare. So the whole deal now, I guess, would be if you want to keep up, go ahead, hit the follow button and help me get up there. I mean, the more people who follow and watch, the higher my chances get up to the point where I can hopefully partner with Twitch and start getting subscribers, maybe start making some money off doing this. That should be secondary. My main goal is to expose as many people as possible to the wonders of just... On Twitch we see MOBA upon MOBA, MMO upon MMO, but single player games are very far between sometimes, unless it's a new release like Stick of Truth or Ground Zeroes or of games of the like. In a week alone, we are going to see an explosion of Diablo because of Reaper of Souls. But here, I'm going to keep the variety up. So, that's one last time. If you want to keep on watching these streams, see some classic JRPGs, some not so classic JRPGs, some crazy crap I come across on the internet, whatever the hell I feel like playing, you can see it here. This is Lonfyre signing out. You all have a